All right, y'all. So the chart that I have for us today is musical instruments of the Old Testament. So you have the category, the biblical instrument, the modern equivalent, and then scripture reference. So the first one is percussion. An instrument sounded by striking, shaking, or scraping. So biblical instrument, symbols, modern equivalent symbols, 2 Samuel 6 and 5, 2 Chronicles 5, 12, 13, and then Psalms 150, verse 5. So then we have sistrum, modern equivalent is rattlers. Then at 2 Samuel 6 and 5. The next is tambourines, modern equivalent tambourines. That's 2 Samuel 6 and 5, Job 21:12, Isaiah 5:12, and then Isaiah 24:8. The next is trembles, modern equivalent trembles. The scripture reference is Genesis 31:27, Exodus 15:20, Judges 11:34, and then Psalms 81:2, and then 154. So the next category is strings, an instrument played by strumming or stroking with a bow. Biblical instrument, harp, modern equivalent, harp, Genesis 4:21, 1 Samuel 16:16, Psalms 33:2, and then Psalms 98:5, and then Isaiah 5:12. So next we have lute. The modern equivalent is lute, and it's Psalms 71:22, and then Psalms 92:3. The next one is lyre. Modern equivalent is lyre. I have no idea what that is. And the scripture reference is Daniel 3 and 5, verses 7, 10, and 15. The next one we have psaltery. The modern equivalent is a zither, and that's Daniel 3, 5, 10, and 15. Next we have stringed instrument. And then the modern equivalent is violins or any of the above that I just named. And that's Psalms 155, Israel, Isaiah 14:11, and then Amos 5:23. The next category, the last category we have is wind. It's the instrument sounded by blowing air. The biblical instrument is flute. The modern equivalent is flute. And that's Genesis 4:21, Job's 21:12. Psalms 154, 150 and verse 4, and then Daniel's 3 and 5. The next is horn. The modern equivalent is a cornet, cornet. 1 King 1:34, Daniel's 3, 5, 7, 10, and 15. The last one is trumpet, modern equivalent trumpet. Numbers 10, 2 through 10, Judges 3:27, Judges 3:34, 2 Chronicles 5, 12, 13, and then Nehemiah 4, 18, and 20. All right, y'all. So that is all of the musical instruments from the Old Testament. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.